Hi, my name is Cameron, and I'm going to show you how we use iMovie and green screens to do student projects at Mason Elementary. So the first thing is that you have to have already done your filming of your subject in front of the green screen, and you already had to have pulled either an image that they're going to use as the background or another video they're going to use as the background. So I've already got that done, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up iMovie by simply clicking on the app. And then I'm going to create a new project by clicking on the plus sign. I want to choose Movie, and then I get an opportunity to choose from the videos that are already on the iPad. Now, at this point, you would think that you would go ahead and choose your subject with the green screen first, but it's actually backwards. You need to choose the background you're going to use first. In this case, I'm going to show you how to use a video as a background to a green screen. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on that video of the race car, and it puts a little blue check on it to tell me that that one has been selected. And then I'm going to click Create Movie. Okay, so here is our iMovie kind of dashboard, and you can see down here is my race car video. And then over here on the top right, I have the ability to add some more videos or images or anything like that. I'm going to go ahead for this video, I'm going to go ahead and tap down below on the actual timeline, and I'm going to turn the volume down because I don't want the volume of the race car in my video. Now that I have my video, I want to add my subject that's been filmed in front of the green screen. So I'm going to go up here to Media in the top right. I'm going to select Video, and then underneath either All or Recently Added, you will find the video that you've already done of your subject in front of a green or blue screen. In this case, I'm going to go simply tap the video, the second one. You can see the green screen there behind my subject. I'm going to tap on that video, but I don't want to drag it down. I don't want to simply click the plus to add it. What I want to do instead is I want to click the three dots that's on the far right of this little pop-up menu. That's called the More menu. And when I click on that, I'm going to get some options. One of those is green, blue screen. I'm going to go ahead and tap green, blue screen, and it's going to place the video right on top of my background. It's going to work its magic, and it's going to detect that green, and it's going to automatically remove it and insert my background. Now, you can notice that my video is much longer than my green screen subject video. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tap on my main background video, and then over on the right side, I'm just going to use my finger and kind of grab that bar and slide it over so it's the same length as my subject video. I'm going to go ahead and tap on my subject video, and I'm going to turn that volume down as well because I don't really want volume for this demonstration. All right, now let's see what it looks like. I'm going to press the play button, and I can see that my subject is now sitting in front of the driver in this race car. She looks very excited to be there. Okay, now that's how you do a video. What if I wanted to do a still image? So what I'm going to do is go ahead and tap on my race car video down in the timeline below, and I'm going to click on delete. Okay, that's going to remove everything. So when you click the background, it automatically removes any of the green screen or blue screen subject videos that you've got attached to it. Now I'm going to go back to my photos, and I'm going to choose a still image this time. So I'm going to choose this image of a little swamp scene here. I'm going to click the plus sign. That's going to add it down below, and it adds a length of time to it. Now remember, this is a still image, but it's added it to be a 6-second long video. Also notice that as I move it back and forth along the timeline, do you see how the video shifts? This is called the Ken Burns effect, and I don't really want that on because I don't want my video shifting behind my subject. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tap on that in the timeline, and then up here on the preview window, I'm going to click on Ken Burns Enabled. I want to click on that and change it to Ken Burns Disabled. Okay. Now whenever I play my video, you can see that that subject background, the background does not actually move. That's exactly what I want. Now I'm going to go back up to my photos and go back to where I can select a video. And I'm going to select the video of my subject. Remember, I'm simply going to tap on that video, and then I'm going to tap on the 3 button More, and then I'm going to tap on green, blue screen, and it will place the video right there. Now, the still image is almost the exact same length as my subject video. That's fine, but I can see here now that my subject has been placed with the background behind her. I'm going to go ahead and turn that volume off again. Okay, there we go. And so she's now sitting in this little swamp area. So basically, green screen can be used for any situation where you have students working on a project where you have the opportunity to replace the background. So it can be used for a wide variety of things. You could do it like a newscast type project. You could do it like, for example, with kindergartners. You could have them dress up as an animal for a specific habitat. You would film them dressed as the animal in front of the green screen, and then you could replace the background with an example of the habitat that animal would live in. Now, if you're dealing with younger kids, you're probably going to have to do the filming and all of this for them. If you're dealing with the older kids in elementary, at least 3rd through 5th can handle this by themselves. Our kids do this all the time once they're shown how to do it. It's just a few simple steps to produce this video. Now, iMovie does have the capability of doing all this editing as well, but what we do is we use Adobe Rush, or if you have another editing software, we use that to actually add the bells and whistles. They can use iMovie to add things like titles and change filters and stuff like that. But for us, iMovie is simply just the app that removes the green screen background and replaces it with what we want. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click Done. And it goes back to kind of this card screen here. And down below, you've got three items. You've got a play button, you've got a square with an up arrow, and you've got a trash can. That middle button, the square with the up arrow, that basically says send this somewhere. And so I'm going to tap on that, and you can save this video to the iPad, or if you have Google Drive installed, you can save it to Google Drive. And so if your students have Google Workspace for Education, they have their own accounts, they could have logged into their account on the Google Drive app on the iPad, and they could send their video straight to their Google Drive. But if they don't have that, they can just save it on the iPad, which is what I'm going to do here. And I'm just going to click Save Video, and it's going to export that movie to my camera roll. I'll click OK. I'll get out of iMovie. Here I'll go into my photos, and right here is my video that I just exported. Okay, so there's a wide variety of projects you can use this for, and I hope you have fun with it, and I hope your kids have a lot